Just a short video update. I did find a bung, but it's too big. But anyway, that's not the important thing. We had a bit of rain last night, so there's a bit of pooling, but nothing really too bad to worry about. What's interesting though is outside it's actually about 16 degrees. In here it's 27.6. The highest we got was 42.4, but that's because I actually had it facing the sun, so that doesn't count. And last night it was minus 0.5 here. At the house it was minus 0.1. So I'm assuming that because yesterday was a bit cold, it didn't really give these water butts a chance to heat up. And the cat freaking loves it. She's fine. I think I will find out. Oh, never mind. It's certainly warmer in here, as you would expect. But of course, I've got to get all this out. So I've got to sit down. I'll crack open a Pelfor, and I'll try and thrash out what it is I'm going to actually have to do today. I've got, I think it's about, so there's my euphorbia. I've got an enormous amount of straw coming. I've got a meeting with him après manger. They're enormous. They're 40 euros each, sterilised, because he used them for making it's a organic. Anyway, so I got enough money to buy 2, but after that I am out of money. Thankfully I've got loads of work to do as well. So close to finishing one particular job. Everyone wants me to do everything right now. It seems like people forget, you know, I've got a farm to run. They're like, yeah, I know, but I really need these trees done now, and I really need this done now, and I really need this done now. And I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. You also want me to work in the evenings and make a quote for you and source all the materials and everything like that. I'm just not complaining, a little bit complaining, but I just wish people will understand how much work goes in, even just at this time of year. Okay, it's sunny, but I've still got hundreds and hundreds of strawberries to still get in. I've still got all of this land to get prepped. I've got to do something with these kales because they're going to be seeding. I don't really want to be moving them, but I do want to rotivate because of all the ranunculus. But you can see that the cuttings have done rather well. They've perked up. But the bigger leaves have died. I think I was a bit too generous with the leaf. I should have left them. But you know, the plant would have realised, ah shit, something's going wrong. Let's gather our resources, close those leaves down, and use it for putting down roots. So all of this will be covered in straw, good quality straw as well, compact, fresh. For the price, it's incredible, really. It's a bit of a favour from a mate, I think. I've got to look after his donkeys for a couple of weeks, which sounds idyllic, but I do actually have to hoof up 2 or 3 times a day. Huge bales of, huge fork loads of hay for them too. That's going to be a bit of a job. But I really want to get some stuff organised today. I just need a little minute just to. I'm basically just talking to myself at the moment. Let's have a look at these canes. Are they dead? No. So we're definitely going to have raspberries. Thing is, you see, okay, I've got these euphorbia. I'll have the Racinia. Peonies coming up. Look, can you see a little peony? Some little peonies coming up. There was a mint here somewhere. I'm sure it still is, knowing mint. I'm getting to the point now where you know, I think I've got about 30 crowns of asparagus, 15 crowns of artichoke. Sorry, yeah, I got asparagus, artichoke, cardoon, and then of course rhubarb. Now, what's the word about rhubarb? I just don't know where the hell I'm going to put it all. You know, that's all for the straw. Up there will be for all the compost eventually, which I've already sowed with oxalis trifolum, a crimson clover is another name. So whatever happens, that will just be smothered in it, which is a highly rich source of nitrogen, which is basically what my soil misses. Phosphorus and stuff like that I get from burning the bones from all the carnivorous activity that I get up to and what people give. But yeah, I mean, I'm already struggling to find the space for all these strawberries. But I really do want to get on down and get those leeks transplanted. I'm probably going to buy another 1,000 when I go to the town next week, because like I say, I'm getting the cat done. So I'll have a couple of hours actually in the market, and I'll get a couple of thousand leeks. I mean, if you think about it, just in terms of maths, you know, you sell 2 or 3 for €1 when they're decent size, you got to make your money back. That is assuming that the ratopier don't eat them, which is, again, it is always the campagnol. It is always this question. Yeah, there's loads of stuff we can grow. Yeah, there's loads of stuff people want. But like last year, 90% of what I grew was demolished. Not so much the strawberries, but everything else, except the kales as well, interestingly. But that is the battle this year. So this is why I'm going all out war, which is probably not the best terminology to use since Putin's decided to become a complete prick. And after 2 years of you could call it a pandemic, a suffering of the people and the lack of liberty, now is the perfect time apparently to go and blag a whole country. I can't believe we can do this, and this is allowed nowadays. It beggars belief. So I feel, although the work here is really hard, I've got a lot to do. I'm on my own. I've got to do stuff for money as well. Then there's all the house stuff, you know, the animal stuff. I genuinely believe now, if you know, a prick like that can just go and take over a country, my work here is super important. We really do need to grow local. And I know I'm battling with the change in the climate. That's the other thing, and the invasion of these voles. But I'm really trying. Look, these first flowers of those, so they'll be left. Mizuna in flower straight away, beginning of spring. Fantastic. So there's a lot of good stuff going on. I've seen a lot of wood anemones come up. The galanthus, the snowdrops, are pretty much finished. I just got to try and work out where the hell I'm going to put everything, what order to do it in, how to do it. And hopefully one day these videos will be useful. I'm not getting a lot of people looking at them. There's some really interesting, useful information in this. So I never thought I would, but I'd ask you, if you do watch any of these videos and you find any of the things interesting, or you know someone who might find these videos interesting, do let them know that I'm here and what I'm doing, because I need advice. You know, I'd like to respond to a few comments and just try and get that debate going. But I mean, look at those mountains over there. Can you see? Hearing a royal eagle in the background. You know, there's pleasure to be had, but genuinely stressing about how much work I have to do on my own. But it is what it is. At least I'm not working for fucking McDonald's.